Welcome back everybody, you join us back on the Droitwich Barge Canal, where we had just got our tiller welded back on. After me and Mum attempted to go up the River Severn to Stourport the other day on yellow boards, but we couldn't turn the current, so we had to try another manoeuvre. Then we had to try and get off the pontoon with the current pushing us in, but unfortunately the rear wheel of my bike got caught on one of the mooring bollards and ripped everything off, including the tiller. So we had no tiller, but thankfully I managed to jump off on the lock landing and pull the boat in. I knew exactly where the tiller fell in, so I quickly went with a magnet to try and get it back, and I eventually did actually get the tiller back, which was a miracle in itself. We then contacted a local welder who came out and welded the tiller back on for us, and that's when you join us today.
Attempt number 3 of what going on the Severn.
The next window was all the way back up the 5 locks, so we decided to reverse back onto the river. Now, this is not a very good idea, but at least the positioning will be correct when we reverse out, so we don't have to turn the boat around. Another guy on a boat called Snail's Pace is joining us today, and he wants to go up to Stourport too. But he says he's got a 3.3 litre engine or something, but he's got a very small prop on it, so it doesn't go very fast at all. And he says he doesn't know if he'll be able to push against the current. This is a bit of a weird situation. I wonder if this has happened before. 2 boats in a wide beam lock, but facing opposite directions. Wait, hang on. Is that a Christmas tree in April? Snail's Pace wanted us to go first, and he's actually going to stop on the pontoon just so he can have a coffee, and that was the last we ever saw of him actually. Thanks to reversing out of the river, we were facing the right way to go upstream, which made things a lot easier. We still got pushed by the current almost into the pontoon though.
That's how it should have gone. Yeah. See you there, hopefully.
Right, so before we carry on up the River Severn, where are we going? Everything around is what we've done, and we are here, just coming out of the Droitwich Barge Canal at Hawford, where we'll travel up the River Severn through 2 locks. First one is Holt, and the second one is Lincoln. From there, we'll make our way to Stourport, where there is a set of staircase locks that take us off the river, and then that will take us onto the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal. We'll then make our way a little bit out of Stourport and into a nice quiet section of the countryside.
We're out on the River Severn now, going upstream, and I tell you what, it's just as powerful as red boards on the River Thames, and this is yellow boards. So red boards on the River Severn is definitely not even, you don't want to even consider it. We're only going about 2 miles per hour against this current, so it's going to take quite a while.
Faster if I want to.
No, we're not full bout then. No, you don't want to overwork the engine. I've just called Holt Lock, let them know we're coming.
It's a hell of a current compared to the Thames.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't think there's any ancient bridges, arch bridges we have to go. I don't think. There is.
Lucky if you're a fisherman, you can read. We can pretty much read the water, see where the deep stuff is and the shallow stuff from years of fishing, you know, on the sea and rivers, and so I can look at it and see what's going on. You know, it's great. But
it's a little bit strong.
Yeah. There's a lot of eddies as well, which pull the front of the boat round towards the banks.
Yeah.
Which you've got to fight it all the time. We're alright, the anchor's ready. at the front in case any problem.
We're still going forward, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Tiller's working.
Well, yeah, I didn't even think about the tiller.
Yeah. Tiller did
Freshly
its
welded.
job. Yeah. So wish us luck.
Although it would be lovely to live in a house like this, I would be a bit worried, you know. I'm sure at some point that fence will be down the river, won't it? The wider the river, the less current. So, if you go past an island, or a narrow section, or a bend, or even an arched bridge, they're the worst. The current gets funneled and is increased, so one bends. It's a little bit stronger.
House martins.
Yeah, it looked like house martins.
There's
Could be
loads.
sand martins if they're sand, but they look like house martins. They've just arrived by the looks of it. They've all come together. They've all turned up.
Catching nice fishies today, catching nice fishies.
There's two lovely pubs here at Holt, but which one do you choose? I prefer the look of the one on the left. It's got more of a Tudor vibe. This bridge actually looks quite modern, doesn't it? This is Holt Bridge, and guess who it was designed by? None other than Thomas Talfourd again. And it was opened in 1828. We were a bit worried when we got to Holt Lock, because I called him up and the lock wasn't ready when we got there. So I thought maybe a boat's coming down, but it did eventually open, and the weir was sitting on the side of the boat and pushing it into the bank. It's a bit worrying actually. The locks on the River Severn are easy peasy lemon and squeezy. You call up the lockkeeper the first lock you go to, you get there, he opens it up for you. He controls everything from his cabin there, and within minutes you're at the level of the next pound. And then he asks you how far you're going, and then they call ahead to the next lock and let him know you're coming. These cuttings are very calm, but we'll soon be back out on the main channel there. As you can see, the current's being sucked towards the weir.
Well, that was a surprise. But an Anglo-Welsh? What? What's an Anglo-Welsh doing on the river?
Yeah, I was very surprised to see a hire boat, because I was under the impression that hire boats weren't allowed on the River Severn. Whilst it was on yellow and the river, you know, is unpredictable. If you had a bit of rain, it could go straight back onto red again.
Yeah, lovely. remember that field? It was full of rapeseed last time.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a good place to moor, and we actually moored there, and it's got visitor moorings. I don't know if you have to be a patron of the pub, but the pub wasn't open when we were there, and it's also got parking. It's a shame to see a little boat like that going to waste, just rotting there when someone could make good use out of it. I can't tell if that cruiser was intentionally put ashore there or if it was blown ashore.
Yeah, no, it's a shame.
It's nice in salads and soup. Come on, Olive. Done it before. Here we go. It's got hit then. See it?
Being drifted sideways. Maximum power
Going as
now.
fast as I can, John.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Oh, we're getting pushed the other way now. Hold on.
Don't overdo it though, don't overdo it.
No, I got pushed.
Spin out.
Yeah, honestly, that was the sketchiest thing of today, really. Getting into the locks with a bywash from the weirs.
Yeah. You see some holes in there already, yeah. Past that sort of sandstone when I'm
What's opening?
bike thing. So we've got a brand new one, haven't we? Should we get rid of that one?
Yeah, Mum said get rid of it.
Yeah.
The cave.
Oh yeah, rhododendron. Alright.
In amongst that sandstone cliff there lies lots of little caves, and we didn't actually explore them on our time on the River Severn in 2022.
Swing, yeah.
What do you know, these are the two boats that we saw down at Worcester when it was on flood. Here we go, it's a 90-degree bend off of the River Severn and onto the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal. But it's a bit like doing West Stockwith on the Chesterfield Canal. The current just pushes the side of the boat round and it's extremely hard to get in.
Oh yeah. God, this is terrible.
I'm doing it as best I can. but
No,
it's
I know, Dad.
Oh, that's it. Watch out.
more, they wait to go that way. But it's red.
Red, is it?
Yeah, this is red going that way, Josh. Yeah.
It says yellow there, though.
No, it's red up there.
Look, yeah, I know. Just a smaller scale.
It's red on the thing, it's red.
Yeah, that Holt lock said upstream was red, but the guy said it's not red on the website. He doesn't know why it's red. Like on the website, it says everything's yellow.
Wind, I think if we turn olive, we'd end up facing the wrong way again.
Downstream, yeah. To slow down though.
Seaside, isn't it, Josh, then? Eh?
Yeah.
Okay, on. It helps when I say the wind on the road.
I've got on.
Have a job to get off that facility.
See, there's the wide beam.
Yeah, straight through.
Yes.
Sometimes the
Side. We wouldn't even need a rope.
sometimes the wind actually works in your favour.
In our favour.
Oh, the operation systems at the side. Do you reckon someone's vandalised it?
So it's broke, so we can't pump out even.
Oh, hello. I wonder if you can help me, darling. We are at Stourport Basin trying to do a pump out, and the pump out machine's broken.
But thankfully, exactly opposite was a wharf which you could get a pump out at for the same price.
Oh, here comes a shower of hail. Bloody hail. What is it? Is it hailstones? You don't know what the hell it is, do you? Hello! Hello! Hailstones. What the hell are they? Flush the toilet a few times, this helps push the extra stuff at the bottom of the tank out. Look, you'll hear it in a minute. It goes down there. Listen. Comes out much faster.
right. Right at this end because this boat's only about 40.
Right, we've made it onto the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal.
We're safe, guys.
The river was a bit hairier than we thought it would be. It was alright, no worse than it was like the red board Thames, but it was on yellow boards. I wouldn't want to be on the Severn when it's on red board.
No, the Severn is very, I don't know, they did say that it's a mighty like Severn.
Yeah, it's worse than Thames. But yeah, we made it alright. We made it to Holt Lock, and it said red was on up, said upstream was on red. And we, what the hell's going on? The lockkeeper said, oh no, I think something's wrong with the sign or something, because on the website it says yellow. But yeah, we made it up to Stourport, and really difficult to get in on the narrow locks there. Wish we could have used the Y-beam locks, but they don't like narrowboats using the Y-beam locks.
I don't know, it just says, I don't know if anyone will tell you off, but it just says wide beams only. So.
Yeah, so we just took the narrow locks, and it was pretty hard to get in, but we did it. And there's a really nasty manoeuvre to get into the next staircase. But
yeah, because it's only about as long as Olive, that bit, to the next one.
But it's a lot easier doing it that way than it is going downstream. And yeah, saw the Anglo-Welsh on the Severn as well. I was very surprised because yeah, I didn't even think hire boat companies let their hire boats out on the Severn, but I guess they do. Well, there's no one mandating it, is there? They can just show up at the Severn locks and go down. You know, how are the Anglo-Welsh going to know unless they have trackers on them? Probably do.
No, they probably do.
But yeah, we made it in Stourport Basin. Wanted to get a pump out and began the pump out process. Mum scanned the car, but we didn't realise something was shoved down the tube. Some people shove things down there.
It looked like a ping pong ball. Someone has sucked up a ping pong ball in there, and
They do it on purpose to block.
every time you put the valve on, it got stuck in the pipe.
So I lost 20 quid there. I did ring the CRT,
We'll
so
get it back.
Yeah,
Got
we
it
go.
back last time. One of them was
Let's find out it's broken. And then, but thankfully, exactly opposite was a marina
yeah,
or tronary that
there's a pump out.
pump out. So that's what we did. Went there, got a pump out. Boat came down, and then we went up the lock, and now we've got about a mile to go to one more.
getting pushed to the other bank. It's incredible. This is all stopped working now. Grabs nothing.
It's a bit sad to see, Josh.
Where's the body go? You don't want it to flood. Alright.
Remember this alarm?
Got some rust on there.
This is a nice little corridor between Stourport and Kidderminster. We're just going to cruise down to a little tiny lane which we can park on. This was a bit of a tight bend, and we would have made it if the canal was deep enough, but the stern of the boat got stuck on some silt, so it couldn't turn.
Some mud here, God, it's so shallow. I'm gonna have to get off and pull it around, I think.
The sun comes out, lovely. It's back, isn't it? No.
And the parking's on this little lane, and we're just going to temporarily moor here because we don't really want to moor here because opposite is a sandstone cliff and we're going to get no solar or internet. So me and Mum had a little scout ahead and found out there's a place to moor, but there's no Armco, unlike here. Which is annoying, but we just have to stick some pins in.
We've made it to the small gap between Stourport and Kidderminster. There's a nice little green corridor.
Yeah, nice spot. Lovely spot.
We are surrounded by an industrial estate, but you can't tell because
Yeah.
there's a big hill that side. And lovely,
I'll just leave it there.
I think that's probably the
Shut the gate.
Stour Valley down there. But yeah, it was a good cruise after all. Nothing really went wrong apart from the pump out again.
Yeah, apart
Pump
from
out
the
bloody
pump out
broke again.
Yeah. What is a bump out now?
Looks like someone sucked a ping pong ball up there, so every
Yeah.
time you open the valve, it sucks against the pipe. And it's perfectly round and white like a ping pong ball.
They know what they're doing now. But we gotta retrieve the van now. It's back down at Stourport.
Yeah, I'm going to go and have a cup of tea first and then we're going to walk, because it's lovely and sunny at the moment. So Josh will walk back.
There's some parking on that bridge there. And I think Friday we'll probably head up to, I don't even think I know the name. Just before Kinver. And yeah, then we'll be making our way up onto the Stourbridge Canal after that. Alright, let's go get the van then. Someone's burnt the hedgerow here, look. They've replanted it and you can see all the burn on that fence there. It's probably someone's barbecue when they were moored here, I reckon.
Back now, Josh, staying.
Or hot ashes from a fire.
Could have.
It's the River Stour there. Where Stourport and Stourbridge, Stourton all got their name from that river.
River Stour. Stour.
Runs quite fast as well, isn't it? He's coming.
How did you get past, Josh?
We still want to see our first chicks, don't we? But it's just male ducks.
It's male at the moment.
Not even one female there. They're probably all this family there.
Yeah.
Just got to get a...
Look, Josh.
What's that?
Mm.
It's a robin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be robin.
Oh, shoot you, Robin. I've had these closest out on.
Closing the gate for this boat.
Indeed for the...
Just go down the river, see if we can find snail paste.
Yeah.
These are the wide beam locks. Like this. They're not locked though, are they?
Could have used them.
Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't realise that. Look at that turning into that one though. Very hard angle that. Imagine being a 70-foot wide beam. You should be here. This is the visitor moorings.
Oh,
Oh, mate, you didn't make it then.
no.
Should have got his number.
Maybe you didn't make it. That's not him.
No, that's
No.
the two boats that are down at Worcester there. that
Yeah,
is.
they were down at Worcester.
Yeah. Those two came upstream before us. God, I thought our van was big. Jesus.
There's more room than I thought.
Yeah. few charity shops in here, haven't there?
Yeah.
Not enough charity shopping there. Oh, there's one there, British Heart.
That was
Oh.
Turn right onto Aldington Lane. You have arrived.
probably just parked here. Right, I put. I see what you mean. Maybe I could park up. No, your dad can't turn around then, can he?
We can't turn around, so we had to reverse across the bridge. Very narrow, old, 250-year-old bridge. I'm gonna have to park it up there.
Well, I think it'd be here.
You guarding the boat, Toby, you're the gatekeeper.
He's guarding.
The bridge keeper.
He's on guard. He attacked a cat.
On
He attacked
guard.
a dog the other day.
Yeah.
He chased one.
We come aboard. Hello! Hi! Came to greet me. About the only one who comes up to you and outside. Otherwise the cats run off like you're a stranger.